on and all of that?
Okay, so I was born in 1998, 9th of October. I was born in Joburg Coronation, and then we moved to Kimberley, my mom and dad, and then from Kimberley, we then moved to the Northwest. We moved to the Northwest after my dad died, and I stayed in the Northwest, and then my mom came back to Joburg to come and work this. And in the Northwest, I went to crash that side. I did my grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 that side. And then 2006, I think it was, I then came to Joburg. Zoe. And then I've been in Joburg ever since.
So when you moved to Joburg, you are doing your grade 4. What school is this? Because obviously there's people that did go to school with you that can corroborate such information.
Okay, so in the Northwest, I went to a school called Kwalakito Primary, right? So in Kwalakito, I left midterm, right? So I left midterm of grade 3, and then I came to Joburg. So when I got to Joburg, I was living in the Randburg area. There's a school called Robin Hills, right? So when I entered that school, we wrote an entry exam or whatever it's called, and then I was promoted, and then I skipped my grade 4, and then I was promoted to grade 5, right? And then I did my grade 5, and then I was then promoted yet again, and then I was promoted to grade 7. So all of this is in one school, Kwalakito. So once I was then done with my grade 7, my principal, told me that, hey, there's this scholarship to do Cambridge education. You should apply and all of that. So I applied, and then I got the scholarship. So when I also went to the Cambridge, which is the Cambridge Assessment International Education, I also did an entry there as well, an entry test, and then they placed me in grade 9, and then I continued until A level. So A level, it's like your first year of university, right? So it's like that introduction into varsity. So it's also quite beneficial, like go to varsities internationally and all of that. So then so the next school was Oxford Academy, and then I left that one. I think it was 2015, 16, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember that well. And then I left there with an A level, which is a Cambridge AICE diploma. So for short, we just call it a high school diploma, and they call it A level certificate.
So now, Chomi, how many times were you promoted in the middle of these schools? Was it 2 or 3 times?
3 times.
So that is grade 4, your grade 8, and that would have been grade 10 next.
No. It was grade 4, grade 6, and grade 8.
So now, tell me about, we hear that. Tell me about your entry into the Big S Verts and how that came about and which year was this. And I would also like to use, because obviously we also do know, our doctor friends, there is no way that you were alone in class and whatnot. You can also dabble into the examples, into the names of the people that you were with in class. For 5-6 years, these people you was with, you can use those as an example.
Okay. Went to Ritz 2015 or 16, between somewhere there. Can't really.
Oh no, date to be specific. Was it 2015 or was it 2016? Which year was
this? Okay, let's see. So I graduated in 2020. So I would say 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so it was 2015.
You get your entry, and then is there someone that you think or any person would know that you were within class. Like if I was with, Dr. Musa Mtombeni in class, I would use Dr. Mtombeni in class. Then there's the people that I was with, because obviously at the end of the day, we all meet on the socials.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I mention names, y'all won't even know the people. Like, there's no one popular person that I would say that, okay, I went with this one to school or anything of that sort. So there isn't like that one particular popular person.
And okay, going into that, obviously after you qualify, after you finish, and then you have to do your in-serve. Your in-serve would be 2 years, and then you also do your community service. Where did you do that? Where did you do that? Your in-service training followed by your community service. Where was that? And how old were you?
Show me. Gillian. What's happening now?